Leake Academy varsity boys playoff basketball on Cruising 98.3 and on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. Got the last semifinal game of Friday action at the MAIS 3A North Basketball Regional Tournament, hosted in West Point by Oak Hill Academy. Your Leake Academy Rebels take on the Rossville Christian Wolves. Winner goes on to meet West Memphis in tomorrow's 4:45 championship game. Rebels come off a big win, 65-35 on Wednesday evening against Kirk Academy, taking on the number 2 seed Rossville Christian Wolves from District 1. Teams have not met this year. Last time these teams met, it was in the postseason. It was in the consolation game of the state 5A tournament last year. And it was a 54-53 win for Rossville Christian. Rossville Christian led 47-39 after 3, but Leake led by 3 at halftime. Leake got to within 1, but couldn't get that one more shot in to end that consolation round 5A tournament last year. Glad to have you with us. I'm Philip Palmertree. Billy Steens, our studio producer, and Brooklyn Wage directing the action camera. This is the Central Electric Power Association pregame, getting you ready for the semifinals of the North 3A tournament. Leake and Rossville Christian. West Memphis took care of business against Marshall Academy just a few minutes ago, 73-41. So West Memphis Christian, really talented, athletic-looking ball club, awaits the Leake and Rossville winner. And if you weren't with us earlier, the earlier broadcast, the Lady Rebels played in the 4:15 game, which started, of course, around 4:30. You know how tournaments go. But it was a 51-19 blowout win of Tri-County. 20 points for Sarah Prince and half a dozen for Kylie Boykin and Jenna Allen in the victory. And speaking of Jenna Allen, let's say congratulations to Jenna. She officially signed basketball scholarship offer with Southwest Mississippi Community College. She's going to be a future Lady Bear down in Summit. And also congratulations to QB1 George Wilcox, who signed this week on National Signing Day with Holmes Community College to play quarterback for the Bulldogs over in Goodman. Very glad to have you with us. Coach Jason Morgan's squad at 28-3. They went 9-1 in the district. Of course, the District 2 tournament was canceled because of the winter weather chaos, but the Rebels didn't show any signs of cobwebs or rust on Wednesday in the blowout win over Kirk. Rossville Christian heading over. We're just about to meet the ball clubs in tonight's Baptist Memorial Hospital Leake starting lineup. Rebels and Wolves about to meet. Leake's the higher seeded team. They're the home team on the scoreboard and wearing home white. So first we'll get the starting lineups for the Wolves, who are wearing black, trimmed in navy blue and white, navy blue and gray. Sort of a Dallas Cowboys shade of navy blue down along the bottom, the trim of their shorts, and the Wolves name across the front, and the numbers are in blue as well, trimmed in gold. Seth Williams, 6 tall sophomore, averaging 10 points a game. 5'11" junior Micah Brooks. Kylan Alexander, a 6'4" junior, starts for Rossville. Brandon Motley, a 6'1" senior. And 6 tall freshman Dallas Freeman. Seth Williams, Brooks, Alexander, Motley, and Freeman for Rossville Christian, the number 2 seed out of 3A District 1. William Warner, 6'2" freshman, getting the call in Baptist Memorial Hospital League starting lineup for Leake, along with 5'11" sophomore Jalen Klutwick. 6'1" junior Gage Warren, number 22. Carter Seal, 6'5" junior, and leading scorer 6'2" senior Samuel Prince. He had 21 points in the game the last time these teams met in the postseason, almost exactly a year ago to the day. It was February 8 of last year. It's time for the InSports tip-off. Carter Seal and 6'4" junior Kylan Alexander in the jump circle. three-man officiating crew ready to tip things off. Glad you are with us on Friday night for Leake Academy playoff basketball. Ball's tipped back, controlled by Leake Samuel Prince. Shot from the corner, straight through and good. Junction three from Gage Warren to get the scoring started in a hurry. Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil, fueling Mississippi since 1960. Bounce pass into the lane. Tough shot up, in and out for Micah Brooks. Rebound William Warner for Leake. Rebels hold the Wolves to one shot and done. Prince uses a high ball screen, get to the free throw line. Shot off the left side. Prince in position for the, Seal in position for the rebound, and he scores with two hands from the left side. Prince with the miss, Seal with the follow off the offensive glass. 5-0 LA. Rebels playing man-to-man. Dribbling out high, Brooks. On the right side to Seth Williams. Seth Williams guarded by Warren. Runner in the lane, off the back iron, no good. Rebound Carter Seal, he hands it to Samuel Prince. Looks back at Coach Jason Morgan at the bench as they move right to left below us. Around the left side, corner, Klutwick bluffs the three, sends it back out to the logo to Prince, goes in hard, passes away from the double team to Warren. Now ball loose, taken by Micah Brooks for Rossville. He'll go up left side, shot blocked from behind by Gage Warren. Now Prince with it, with three defenders around him, and a held ball is the call. Possession error says the Wolves get it. We've played just 90 seconds almost. Leake leads 5-0. Deep inbound left side, Seth Williams catch and release three off the back iron. Rebound off the bounce, Prince for Leake. Head to Carter Seal, he wasn't ready for the pass at the top of the circle, and it's stolen by Alexander. Alexander fumbles with it in the lane, finds Dallas Freeman, who will fall away from the free throw line and knock it through. 5-2, 6:10 to play in the first quarter. First quarter of Rebel playoff basketball presented by First Financial Bank. They're in the business of you. Left corner three, Gage Warren, too long. Seal in position for the rebound, but he's fouled on the putback attempt. It'll go on Brandon Motley, the sophomore. Picks up the first foul call of the game, and it'll be two Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws for junior Carter Seal, who already has 2 points in the early going tonight. Trying to stretch Leake's early lead out to 4 points. Does it with the first free throw. Can make it 5 if he gets the second one to go through. Takes aim. Free throw on the way. Free throw off the back iron. Long rebound. Cleared by Micah Brooks. It'll hold up 5 fingers. Shovel it to the right to Freeman. Freeman in the lane to a kick out for an open look three. That goes all around, hangs on the rim, and drops in for Brandon Motley. It's a 6-5 game. Gage Warren wanted to go quickly to Seal on the right blocks, but an athletic play from Micah Brooks deflects the ball into the corner out of bounds. Leake plays it out of the corner. Warner throws into a crowd, and now bodies hit the deck. 2 Rebels and 1 Wolf. Held ball the call. Possession error should give it to Leake. Deep right corner, Warner to Prince. Micah Brooks comes out to match up on him. Starts to dribble, right hand, hard down the lane, floater off the front iron, no good. Rebound Motley. Quickly they work it to the baseline. Freeman going up on Seal, scores it, and the Wolves take a 7-6 lead. They've ripped off 7 points in a row after Leake scored the first 5 of the game, and the Rebels turn it over at midcourt. Confusion between Prince and Warner. Wolves up 1 with the ball, 5:04 to play. Clock ticking down in the First Financial Bank first quarter. 3 right of the circle, off the backboard, no good by Alexander. Rebound off the bounce, Prince. Floater 12 feet away and good. First 2 for leading scorer Samuel Prince, 8-7 LA. Motley with a Little crease, goes right down the middle and lays it in softly off the backboard. 9-8. Right sideline, Warner to the midcourt stripe. Prince now guarded by Seth Williams. Left hand dribble. Left blocks. Klutwick leveled off. Moves back out. 18 feet away. Gives it to Prince, who comes down the lane. Whistle. Contact. It's going to be a two-shot opportunity. Foul will be on Motley, his second. Samuel Prince to shoot 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. He makes them both. Leake will be back in the lead. 4:17 on the First Financial Bank first quarter clock. First one back rim and in. 22 Trip Taylor, a 6'3 junior, checks in for Motley, who's picked up 2 quick fouls before we've played 4 minutes. Into the game, Dallas Freeman handling the basketball. 32 Henley Jenkins in for Leake. Drive to the rim by Freeman. Off the backside, no good. Rebels get the rebound quickly into the front court. Klutwick working right hand against Williams. Bounces to Jenkins. Jenkins looks right, looks left. Hands it off to Prince, right of the circle. He'll probe and then move back. Brooks guarding him closely. High screen from Seal. Jenkins, quick release 3 from the corner. Nicks the rim. Rebound Seth Williams. And then Kylan Alexander can't handle it. Moving too fast to the rim. Got sped up and turns it over. Leake will bring it back across in a 9-9 game. Shot from the top, missed by Warren, saved in by Seal to Prince, and he'll score at the rim. 11-9 Leake. Under 3 minutes to play now in the opening period. Here's Freeman, leveled off by Klutwick at the free throw line. Back out to Williams. He tried to stop and pop at the free throw line, but his foot slid. Referees call traveling. Riles Wilkerson checks in for Klutwick. 2:52 to play. Leake 11, Rossville Christian 9. Defensive change for Rossville. They're looking to trap out away from the basketball. Parking lot 3 missed by Prince. Rebound cleared by Alexander. They try to run transition. Rossville underneath. Tough shot for Freeman. Missed. Gets his own rebound. Put back is short. Rebound Carter Seal for Leake. He rips it down. Gives it to Prince. Throws it to Wilkerson away from the trap and gets it back at midcourt. 2:20 to go first quarter. Down the lane, Prince. Ripped away from him by Brooks. Head to Freeman. Dumps over to Williams. Shot over Warren, but there's a foul called. They're going to put a foul on Gage Warren. First Rebel foul of the evening. 2:12 to go and a pair of free throws for Seth Williams, who averages 10 points a game for Rossville Christian. Rossville Christian got here the big 69-33 win over the home team, Oak Hill Academy, Tuesday night. 11-10 the score. Seth Williams will try to tie it. He does. Substitutes checking in. 25, Kaysen Meadows. Well, he was not allowed to check in. Rebels get in the front court. Nice pass down from Prince to Seal, but now he's surrounded by defenders. Shot too strong off the glass. All on the floor. Freeman out of there quickly with it. They're running 3-on-2, but we've got a double dribble or call. Rebels bothered Freeman on the drive in the paint just enough to get him to mishandle the basketball. Now 25, senior Kaysen Meadows checks in for Kylan Alexander in the Rossville rotation. 1:52 to play. Deep wide right. Warren handles it to Wilkerson on the left wing. Back out to Henley Jenkins near the midcourt stripe. Bounce pass near the scorer's table to Prince. Passes over the trap to Jenkins. Now right side, open look. Warren, 3. Comes high off the backside into the corner. Saved, but right to midcourt where Gage Warren runs it down. Now to Prince at the three-point line. Step back three. Count it. He nods at the bench. He's giving him some lip as he stepped up to make the shot. 14-11 off the junction three. Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil. Free throw line extended right. Micah Brooks shuffles his feet, trying to decide what to do with the basketball. A timeout called with 1:11 to play. Leake with a 14-11 lead will return in 30.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are back still in the first quarter, sponsored by First Financial Bank. The score is 14-11 with LA Rebels in the league against the Rossville Wolves.
All right, thank you, Brooklyn Wade. Teams are buzzed back to the floor. 14-11 the score. Samuel Prince with 8 points early. Carter Seal and Gage Warren with 3 apiece. I've fallen behind on keeping up with the Rossville Christian scoring, but we'll stay as close as we can. Rebels with it in the corner. Wilkerson rises up for 3. Too long. Offside rebound. Gage Warren off the offensive glass. Steps back and puts it in with 2 hands from the right side. And the Rebels lead by 5. Good work on the offensive boards by Warren. Seth Williams guarded by Warren. Dribbles to the free throw line. Out to the corner. 3 missed by by Meadows. Rebound for Henley Jenkins for Leake. Deep wide right, Gage Warren handles it. Starts a right-hand dribble down between the legs. Left side to Prince. Prince starts to move left to right. Dumps it back behind him to Jenkins. Then Jenkins, a little too hot on the pass. Off the fingertips of Gage Warren, and Rebs turn it over. 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Rebels lead by 5, defending in half court. Freeman on the left side uses a high screen. Rebels double him off the screen. Seth Williams step back long 2 is good. 16-13. That's the final seconds of the quarter. Leake leads by 3 after 8 minutes. 16-13 will return in 1 minute on Boswell Media Sports.
West Side Body Shop says, let's face it, stuff happens. And when it does, they can take care of damage as small as a chip in your windshield all the way up to full collision services. Insurance claims are always welcome too. Just be sure your first stop is West Side Body Shop in Philadelphia. They also specialize in truck accessories, including toolboxes, visors, Nerf bars, and winches. They make your ride look cool. West Side Body Shop, just off Beacon Street on Waterview Lane, right behind the Huddle House in Philadelphia.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Boswell Media Sports.
We're back, fixing to start the second quarter. The score is now 16-13, Leake in the lead.
8 points early for Samuel Prince, leading the way for the Rebels. Wolves take it in front of the big money seats on the opposite side of the court. They work left to right. Around a high ball screen, Seth Williams drives down the right baseline, stops, pops, off the back iron, off the heel, no good. Rebound tipped out to Carter Seal. He gets it quickly to Prince at midcourt. Down the right corner, Gage Warren dribbles out near midcourt, gives it to Jenkins. Shovels left to Prince, deep wide left. Guarded now by Freeman. Comes to the free throw line, out to Wilkerson, to Jenkins in the corner. Beautiful pass down in the post to Carter Seal. Tries to go reverse but can't. But off the offensive glass, Samuel Prince scores 2 more, and he's in double figures early. 18-13 LA. Playing in the MAIS 3A North semifinals. Last of 4 semifinal games today in West Point. Baseline drive, rejection by Carter Seal on the Freeman attempt. Long lead pass ahead, Warren going straight to the cup. And call an offensive foul on Seal. It's his first, team's first of the quarter. So the Rebels defending, leading by 5 again. Brooks, to the left side to Williams. Free throw line, Alexander nearly walked with it. Got in the corner to Brooks. 3 rattles out. Williams can't control the rebound, and it's grabbed by Gage Warren. Here come the Rebels. Jalen Klutwick handling the basketball now. Deep on the right side to the left to Wilkinson. Wilkerson back to Warren for 3. Straight through and good. A junction 3 for Gage. His second triple of the game. And the lead is now 8, 21-13. Williams, free throw line, kick out to Freeman. Gets past Wilkerson. Loses a handle on the basketball. Klutwick, long pass ahead, right side. Warren fumbles the basketball, taken it away by Alexander. Wolves coming the other way. Williams trying to muscle down on Klutwick. Denied, turns back outside, runner spins off the rim, missed by Brooks, gets his own rebound, flings it back up, falls to the floor. I think he's going to get the bucket and the opportunity at the free throw line. Henley Jenkins commits the foul, his first. James Smith in the ball game for LA, and now William Warner returns. Carter Seal in for Smith. Count the 2 for Brooks. Chance for 1 more at the line. 5:56 to go. Second quarter presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Free throw not there. Prince climbs the ladder for the rebound. Leake working offensive half court, leading by 6. Matthew Davidson, 8th grader in the game now as well. In the post, Seal leaves it for Prince. Little give and go action for 2 more. Leake 23, Rossville Christian 15. Step back 3 for Williams. 2 deep. Long rebound claimed at the right elbow by Prince. He'll slow it down, walk it across the midcourt line. Give it to William Warner. Warner dribbles once, gives it to Prince, being harassed by Brooks. And ahead of the trap, they go to work it down. Left corner into the blocks, tipped away. Taken by Meadows, but Meadows throws it away in the backcourt. Prince with the steal. Around a Klutwick screen. 3, Prince, yes. A splash, and it's a double-digit lead. Samuel Prince on fire in West Point. 4:50 to play in the second quarter. Freeman guarded by Warner. Drives, reach in, and a little ticky-tack foul going on. Samuel Prince, his first, team's third. Wolves play it from the side. Davidson exits. Gage Warren got a brief rest on the bench. He's back in. William Warner guards the inbounder. They come on the right sideline to Brooks, driving on Klutwick to the left baseline. Alexander going up and scoring. Strong move to the rim. Kylan Alexander. 4.5 to go, 26-17. Leake up 9 points in the semifinals of the North 3A tournament. 3A tournament will start next week in Grenada. Or my grandmother would have said Grenada. Right baseline. Nice little quick touch pass from Seal to Samuel Prince. And there's a timeout from Coach Kevin Ryan. 4:08 to play. Leake back up 28-17. Will return after the timeout.
Moore's Pharmacy in Carthage, Sebastopol, and Walnut Grove appreciate you, their customers. We have a beautiful selection of gifts with free gift wrapping. We are one of the only pharmacies around to offer compounding and women's hormone replacement therapy. Moore's Pharmacy accepts all insurance, including Medicaid. Our 2-lane drive-thru and prescription synchronization will make your visit very convenient. Come see us. We have the shortest wait time in town and a professional staff to assist you. Moore's Pharmacy, Highway 16, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are back still in the second quarter with 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go. The score is 28-17. Leake Academy in the league, still a double-digit lead.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Well, it's been a Samuel Prince firestorm in the first half. He has scored, I got to add it up real quick, 17 points. Gage Warren has 8. Carter Seal with 3. Those are the only 3 who've put points up for the Rebels. Kludwick, Warner, Warren, Seal, and Prince on the floor in white for Leake. Rossville Christian in black. Coming left to right, Freeman, 5 feet behind the three-point line. Driving down the left lane line. Whistle as he goes up, put up a runner. He'll get to shoot a couple of free throws. Foul goes on Jalen Kludwick of Leake. Sophomore picks up his first personal. 14 fouls now on Leake. Next foul will put the Wolves in the bonus. Free throw good from Freeman, 28-18. He'll try to put Leake's lead back into single digits. Gets it done. 2 up and 2 in, 28-19. Prince bringing it up against Seth Williams. Senior guarding senior. Deep wide right to Warren. Warren left side to Wilkerson. Looks inside, comes back to the corner to Warren. Now right corner Prince. Away from the pressure, out to Warren for a 3, no good. Prince with a rebound in the lane, dumps it down to Seal, who scores left of the bucket and absorbed a lot of contact. Carter Seal with 5 points, 30-10 LA. Right corner, Alexander meets a double team, looking for some help. Taylor with a 3 at the top, no good. Prince clears the rebound, 1 shot and done for Rossville. Leake with an 11-point lead in the basketball, 3:08 to play. Then they go in, get a steal. They head to Freeman, no look pass. Oh, shot missed right at the rim by Williams, and Carter Seal runs down the floor and gets the rebound for Leake. Fast break opportunity yields nothing for the Wolves. 2:47 clock ticking. Away from the double team. Tough shot. Prince leaves it short. Freeman rebound up ahead of Taylor, who's ahead of the defense, and he'll score with a left hand. Wolves running the floor. Get the lead back down to 9, 30-21. 10 feet away. Seal from Prince. Goes up strong toward the rack, and he gets fouled. Carter Seal will shoot a pair of Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. Foul goes on Alexander, his first. Carter Seal, 1 out of 2 at the stripe. The second quarter presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Ball caroms off to the left. .225 to go in the quarter. No problem with that second free throw, and it's a 10-point game. 31-21. Brandon Motley just stands near the jump circle, pounding it with the right hand. Gets Alexander on the left side, guarded by Seal. Wants to step back, but Seal won't let him put the shot up. Motley around to Freeman, guarded by Wilkerson. Left-hand dribble into the lane. Fall away shot, hangs on the rim and drops in. Freeman scores his 6th point, 31-23. Quick shot in transition 3, missed everything from Wilkerson. Rebound, Motley ahead to Freeman. Wolves trying to run, but a quick hand from Warren knocks it away. Rebel bench thought that it went off the chest of Freeman out of bounds, but the officials are going to keep it with the Wolves with 1:38 to go before we get to the Moore's Pharmacy halftime. 31-23. We're going to have an interview at halftime, talk about the Lady Rebels win. Here's Seth Williams on a drive, fall away 12 feet, hangs around the rim, and that one goes down. And a little run here by the Wolves gets them within 6, 31-25. 80 seconds to play before intermission. Seal out near midcourt, shovels right side. They get it to Warner. He's going to drive right baseline. Now Seal coming left, picks it up and scores it from the opposite side. 33-25 Rebels. 1 minute to play. Taylor, 3, left corner, bounces around off the backboard. Rebound, Rouse Wilkerson for LA. Now Prince will let the traffic pass. Look at Coach Jason Morgan. Come up the right side, draw the trap, work it to the corner. Wilkerson bluffs the 3, comes to Prince. Quick pass for an open Gage Warren look, and the 3 is good. Long distance call for Gage Warren. He's made 3 junction threes, and the lead back to 11 for Leake. 36-25, under 30 seconds. Freeman puts a runner in the lane through. He just sidestepped a defender and scored. Excuse me, that was Motley. Between the circles, Prince with 15 seconds. Then the ball's taken away. Motley steals it from Prince. Going up left side, scores it. The lead down to 7. And a timeout then we got a foul called with 2 seconds. Seth Williams picks up a very late foul in the first half, his first. Team second. And Coach Jason Morgan will use a timeout, but we'll keep it here. We're about to take a halftime break. If you're wondering, schedule tomorrow, Leake Academy Lady Rebels will play at 2:15 in the championship. Kirk against Leake. Kirk defeated Washington School 44-36 in the opening game today. Then, of course, the Rebelettes getting the win 51-19 against Tri-County. Tri-County and Washington will open play tomorrow in the third-place game. Kirk and Leake at 2:15, and we'll bring it to you right here on Cruiser 98.3 and on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. Boys' third-place game starts 3:30, and championship at 4:45. The winner of this game meets West Memphis Christian in the championship for the boys' bracket in the North 3A. Rebels will have to shoot quickly. Play it in at midcourt on the opposite side. Klutwick to trigger it in. Quick shot up, 3, off the back iron. Nearly went in for Gage Warren, but we've got a 36-29 game at halftime. Take a quick break, come back and talk about Leake Academy Lady Rebel basketball. More coming up as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
For 65 years, Prince Oil and the Junction have been more than a stop along the road. They've been part of the heartbeat of our hometowns, supporting local families, jobs, sports, ministries, and our communities. And nothing brings a community together like good food and fellowship. Just like the legacy of Leake Academy Athletics, where generations of Rebels have built tradition and pride. They've stood beside our community every step of the way. At the Junction, folks drive from all around for our famous hand-patted half-pound burgers and real home-cooked meals made fresh and made with love. Join them every Sunday for our new Sunday special. 1 meat, 2 sides, dessert, and a 24-ounce drink. A full Sunday dinner, just like home, without the dishes. Only $9.59. Prince Oil Company and the Junction, your hometown service, your hometown cooking, and proud supporters of Leake Academy Academy basketball. We fuel Mississippi.
Boswell Media Sports.
Moore's Pharmacy halftime. In the boys semifinal, Leake leads Rossville Christian 36-29. We'll take a closer look at the scoring in a little bit. And also, we just talked about the bracket before we got to halftime, but let's do our interview segment. Junior Cody Breedlove joins us from the Leake Academy Lady Rebel basketball team. They put it on Tri-County 51-19 today. Sarah Prince led the scoring with 20 points. Well, let's talk to Cody Breedlove. Cody, thanks for doing this. First time doing it.
Yes,
it's going to be it's all going to be good.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, pull that. I'm going to get your microphone
Okay.
a little in. There you go, where we can all hear you. Cody, talk about your role on the team. You're in a position where sometimes you're starting, sometimes you're coming off the bench. Talk about what you bring to this team that helps it be successful.
Well, I think I bring a good bit to the team. I think we play good as a team. I think I can contribute to a lot of assists to the seniors on the team. And I think I'm mainly out there for defense and shooting right now, but I think we all work together, and I just help them play good and play well.
Is it easier for you to start the game, or is there an advantage to kind of watching action for a little bit and then coming in?
I think it's easier for me to watch it for a minute and then come in, but I like doing both roles.
Talk a little bit about, one more thing about your game, and then we'll talk about this game. Last year, again, this is just the way I feel. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think you were quicker to shoot last year. You've been distributing the ball more, and even going into the interior for kick out more. Has
Yes,
that been something you've worked on in your game, or something just this is what the team needs and you're ready to do it?
I feel like that's just what the team needs this year. I think I could work on my shooting a little bit more this year. I think I was a little bit more confident last year than I am right now, but I think now if I see like Jenna open, I'm just going to pass it to her instead of try to take a hard shot for myself.
What would you, if you could talk to your 7th grade, 8th grade self in basketball right now, what would you tell that Cody Breedlove?
Probably just to not be so nervous and not worry so much about everything, and just know that it's all going to work out by itself and it's going to be okay.
Okay, we beat Tri-County 51-19 today. Game was kind of at a slow pace early, but we got it to the pace we liked in the second quarter. There are not many surprises when you see a team for the third time, but talk about how the game unfolded today.
I think they came out a lot harder than we thought they were going to. I think they played us a lot better and tried to make us play slower and change our game up. I think they weren't just going to let us lie down and try to let us win. I think they did a lot more today than they have done the past 2 times we played them. And I think we handled it pretty well. From the beginning, it was a little rocky, but I think by the third quarter, we did pretty well with it.
Talk about our 2 post players. One of them sitting next to you, Kylie Boykin sitting next to you, Aubrey Rudolph the other. Talk about those 2 and their presence in the paint and rebounding.
I think they do really well at their job. I think they contribute to a lot to the team right now. And I think if we give it to them, we always know that they're going to catch it and they're going to make the right decision with the ball.
All right, would you rather go on a vacation to the beach or to the mountains?
The beach.
Okay, if somebody's cooking a steak for you, how do you want it?
Medium well.
Medium well, okay. Well, we can maybe still be friends with that. What are you looking forward to doing during spring break?
Probably nothing really. I mean, I guess resting.
Yeah, you guys deserve a rest. Hopefully a lot of basketball ahead for you. Got
yes, sir.
Games coming up next week. And we know we'll be in the Division I bracket for the 3A state tournament in Grenada. What's something you hope Leake can improve on heading into the state championship round next week?
I hope our shooting, I hope we get a little more confidence in our shooting, in our game, and us just playing together as a team. I hope we can do better with that.
Cody Breedlove, you've been an outstanding guest for the interview for the Moore's Pharmacy halftime. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Good luck to you and your teammates, and we'll see if we can get a North 3A championship tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Cody Breedlove joining us. We'll take a break, and 36-29 the score in the boys' game. We'll talk about point totals when we come back in 1 minute as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Looking for one place that covers your poultry, farm, work, and sport? That's Ozark Ag. They carry a full line of poultry supplies to keep your operation running strong. Plus ammo and direct gun accessories, pistols, shotguns, and rifles. Ozark Ag has what responsible hunters and sportsmen need. Local service, quality products, trusted brands. Stop by Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage, your hometown source for poultry and gun essentials.
Boswell Media Sports.
We're just about to start the second half from West Point. 36-29, Leake leads. 17 for Samuel Prince, 11 for Gage Warren, and 6 for Carter Seal. That's the totality of the scoring for Leake. I think I missed somebody with some points somewhere. I missed 2 by somebody, but 7 points from Brandon Motley to lead the Wolves in scoring. Leake leads by 7. Third quarter presented by Lee Realty. Brooklyn Wade's behind the camera. Billy Steens in Boswell Media Sports Studios. And I'm Philip Palmertree. Thanks for hanging out with us on Friday night for North 3A basketball. Leake plays it in next to the scorers table below us. And Coach Jason Morgan, Coach Kevin Ryan, talking about something at the scorers table. Whatever it is worked out. We're waiting on the officials. That's it. You know, that happened here in the late game on Wednesday night, and the officials came out, and one of the officials just slipped on the floor. You remember this? Yeah. Brooklyn remembers this from the other night. And I want to tell you, after that official slipped coming in the floor, they got the towels out, wiped out every drop of sweat from the floor the rest of the night when players would fall down. But, yeah, same thing. Here they come. And a little sarcastic cheer from the crowd. That hospitality room must be really good. I heard it's the Rotel dip that kept them there. I'm not sure.
Chips and salsa.
Yeah, chips and salsa. Could be chilly night. I don't know. Officials are ready. Nobody's got any stains on their referee shirt. Rebels play it in after the officials decide to join us, leading by 7. William Warner, freshman deep wide left, guarded by Alexander. Looking for some help, nearly a 5-second call. Gets it to Prince, looks in at the bench, moves left, now right, back left to the left elbow, out to Warren for 3. Count it! Another triple for Gage Warren. I have him with 14. 3 from Motley, too long, but offensive rebound. Micah Brooks took it away from Seal and Prince. To Alexander, flips one up in the lane as he's falling down. No good. Prince clears the rebound. Weaves into the front court. Left sideline. Kludwick starts a right-hand dribble to the three-point line. Nice bounce pass down to Seal, who scores. 8 for Carter Seal. 41-29 Leake. Freeman at the free throw line. Stops, shoots, falling away. Tough shot, no good. Rebound still up for grabs. Taken at midcourt by Freeman. He do a jump step into the lane. Miss the shot, get his rebound, send it back out for a reset left sideline. Alexander reverses right corner. Now to Motley going through. Passes away from the double team to Brooks, whose 3 rattles out. Then Seal and Motley battled for the rebound and tipped it over to Samuel Prince. L.A. with the ball, leading by 12 in the semifinals of the North 3A tournament. Going down the lane, Warren, yes, he puts it in off the high part of the glass. Gage Warren playing with fury. 43-29 Rebs. Brooks on the dribble, uses a high screen, but Prince comes over the top of the screen. They give it to Seth Williams. Rebels nearly get a steal off the double team. They bounce in the post. Pinned in underneath Freeman. Finds Alexander in the right corner. Back out to Motley. Seal comes out to match up on him. Stumbles as he goes into the lane. Gives it to Freeman. Shot up, too strong off the glass. Another rebound for Samuel Prince. The right corner then. Seal in the paint. Lets a defender sail by. Gets fouled. The shot won't go, but 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws for Seal. Foul goes up on Motley, his third. Carter Seal has made 2 of 4 at the free throw line. 5:38 to go in the Lee Realty third quarter. Rebels up 14 points. 1 seed versus a 2 seed. Free throw is good. Henley Jenkins checks in for William Warner. Miles Wilkerson in for Klutwick. Way short on the second one. 1 out of 2. 15-point lead. 44-29. Leake leads Rossville Christian. Alexander on the dribble between the rings. Looking right, looking left. Decides to lower his shoulder. Dribble. Seth Williams, Trip Taylor come out to help. Now deep wide right. They hand it back to Brooks, who directs the Wolves offense. Shovel right side, going up, getting some contact. Getting to the line is Freeman. Henley Jenkins commits the foul, his second. I have Freeman with half a dozen points. He's made 2 of them at the free throw line, but first one skips off to the right. We want to say thanks to Oak Hill Athletic Director Matt Caldwell's giving us this good vantage point and workspace to work from. Good Wi-Fi. Second free throw is good. It's 44-30. Leake with the ball up 14 points. Third quarter action. Here's Gage Warren on the dribble. Goes left corner away from the bucket. Then Riles Wilkerson's pass to Prince was deflected hard into the stands. Up to about the third, fourth row. Jess and Brandy Smith, they had to field that ball between the rings. Prince on a little give and go, no look pass from Seal, and he lays it in with a soft touch. Assist for Prince, he's got 19. 46-30 Rebels. Trip Taylor, good on a 3 from the left corner, and it's 46-33. His second made shot of the game. Prince dribbles through the approaching trap, but there's a push. Foul goes on Dallas Freeman, his first, team's second. 4:27 to play in the Lee Realty third quarter. Rebels defeated Kirk Academy 65-35 Wednesday to get here to the semifinals. West Memphis Christian waits the winner. This game, Seal turns around, 4-footer, no good. And then Gage Warren could not reel it in. It went out of bounds off his hands, and the Wolves will bring it up all the way. 4:12 to play in the third period. Here's Seth Williams on the dribble, guarded by Gage Warren. Out to Alexander. He'll rise up for 3. Shot short. Henley Jenkins chases down the rebound, gives it to Klutwick. Klutwick will walk it up. Angle to the left. In turn, meet the trap, and that's going to be a foul call. A little too aggressive there. I think that's going on Freeman, who sort of crashed in on Klutwick. Well, no, before a foul was called, a timeout was called. We'll be back. Leake up 46-33 in the third.
Neshoba General is proud to stand with the Rebels this season. Whether you're lighting up the scoreboard or cheering from the stands, we're here for you, on and off the court. From our team of healthcare professionals to your team of champions, we wish you a safe, strong, and successful season. Neshoba General, your community hospital, your partner in health, your biggest fan.
Boswell Media Sports.
We're back in the third quarter. We got 3 minutes and 54 seconds left. The score is 46-33, LA up.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Leake led it 36-29 at halftime, and they lead it now by 13. 19 points in the game for Samuel Prince, and 16 for Gage Warren. Those two have been a combo that Rossville has not been able to stop. Still just 3 players with all of Leake's points. 46 points spread out among Seal, Warren, and Prince. William Warner to inbound it. Midcourt goes to senior Samuel Prince. Now the ball tapped away from Prince, but saved by Warner. Over to Klutwick. Back to Warner. Uses up the dribble. Throws it away right between Prince and Warren into the corner of the bleachers. 3:42 to go third quarter. Rebels lead 46-33. Seth Williams pounds it with the left hand. Right side, Alexander, guarded by Seal behind the three-point line. He's moving, backing in. Warner with some help defense. Pass out to Seth Williams, now to Freeman. Shovels to the corner. Alexander hoists a three that comes off the back rim, no good. Seal tips it over to Samuel Prince. He'll get credit for the rebound. Prince into the front court. Escapes the trap, left lane line, tough runner, no good. Tipping it around, and claiming the rebound from 3 different Wolves. Dumps it a little high pass to Seal, who gets fouled underneath, going up strong to the rim. Foul gets charged to Trip Taylor. 6'3" junior getting his first foul, and it'll put Carter Seal at the free throw line. 3:01 up on the clock, third quarter, presented by Lee Realty. Third team foul against Rossville. First one, front rim, back rim, side rim, hangs around and goes in. 47-33, second free throw coming up for the junior. Rebels put the other 4 players down at the defensive end. Second one, front rim, back rim, and down. 2 for 2 trip for Carter Seal. He's now in double figures, 48-33. 15-point lead, biggest of the game. Alexander to the free throw line. Meadows going up on Seal, scores. He was stumbling, but somehow able to keep his poise and score it, 48-35. Seal could not stop him. Prince trapped at midcourt. And there's a late whistle. Samuel Prince got knocked to the floor. Seth Williams guilty of the foul, his second, team's 4th. William Warner plays it in below us. 3, Warren, way short. Kludwick with an offensive rebound and put back from the left side. First 2 from Jalen Kludwick, 50-35. Then going in transition, hard foul at the other end. Brooks goes to his back on the deck. The foul called on William Warner. That's his second foul. Leake's second of the quarter. Puts Brooks at the free throw line. Brooks 0 for 1. Could not finish a three-point play back in the second quarter. Finds the bottom of the net. 50-36. Henley Jenkins to check in for William Warner. Coach Jason Morgan's rotation. Brooks' second free throw. Nice rotation. It falls off left side. Rebound Samuel Prince. Boxed out Williams. Henley Jenkins into the front court. Stops the dribble. Finds Kludwick. Kludwick away from the trap in the corner. Middle of the floor. Near the midcourt logo to Prince. Now he stops the dribble, goes to Klutwick. Rebels working way out from the bucket. Bring out Seal in the high post, bounce it to him, left side, going up strong, fouled, scores, the hoop, the harm. Count that bucket. Foul on Kaysen Meadows, his first. Team's fifth foul, and Carter Seal has had some kind of quarter. Really made a difference at both ends. 52-36, chance for three the hard way. Straight through and good. 3-point play. The lead is now 17. They led by 7 at the end of the first half. Freeman, high arcing three, bounces around, comes up high off the backboard and through. 53-39. 95 seconds to play in the Lee Realty third quarter. Klutwick left sideline to Henley Jenkins between the rings. Hands it off to Prince. Prince having to deal with a double team. Finds Seal, and then quick look from Warren down to Jenkins. Can't convert right at the bucket, but saved in bounds by Prince out to Klutwick. He's leveled off at the free throw line. Bounces left sideline. Henley Jenkins pass into the post, knocked away, but Gage Warren gets it on a loose ball retrieval and then gets fouled trying to put it in from the right baseline. Brandon Motley's fourth personal. The Rebels are in the bonus. It would have been a two-shot opportunity anyway. Count that first free throw from Gage Warren. Rebel free throws presented by Carthage Veterinary Clinic. Rouse Wilkerson comes in for Henley Jenkins. 1:11 to play. Second free throw good. Third quarter action. Rebels push it back out. 55-39. Led by as many as 17. Lead by 16 now. Brooks gets around a couple defenders. No help from the backside. An easy bucket. 55-41. Brooks shot up, but there's Warren with an answer in the lane. 57-41. Two more for Gage. Seth Williams going up in a crowd. He gets hit on the arm. Two shots coming up for Rossville. Foul goes on Klutwick, his second. Team's third. Seth Williams with 6 points, 2 shots from the field, 2 for 2 at the line. Steps back there. Puts the first one in. Freshman Christian Smith into the rotation for the Wolves. James Smith, Jr., comes in for Carter Seal. Final 42 seconds of tonight's third quarter in the semis. Second free throw in and out, but rebounded by Christian Smith. Sends it to Dallas Freeman. Shovels it right side to Jordan Davis, who's in the game, but Gage Warren anticipates the pass, bats it out of bounds. Into Freeman on the right side, deep and wide. Back toward the timeline, Christian Smith calls out a screen from Meadows. Gage Warren stays over the screen. 15 seconds to play in the third. Looks into the bench. Keeps the dribble, Seth Williams. Now the Rebels come out to trap. Weaves around the trap. Pass deflected. Taken by Klutwick. 2 seconds, 1 second. The Rebels will let it expire and head to the fourth quarter, leading 57-42 against Rossville Christian. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes from West Point as Leake Academy Rebel playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels. Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long. Family owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today. Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
When it comes time to get help for your pets, you go somewhere you can trust. Somewhere like the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic in Carthage. Dr. Ryan Anderson and his team treat all types of pets, whether it be for surgeries, vaccines, dental, or even emergency care. Do you need someone to care for your pets while you go on vacation? Well, they have boarding services that'll ensure your furry friends are comfortable and happy the whole time. If you have an emergency, call at 601-267-4573 and find Central Mississippi Animal Clinic on Highway 35 in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are back now in the start of the fourth. We got 8 minutes on the clock. The score is 57-42, LA in the lead.
Fourth quarter presented by South Group Insurance. Thank you, Brooklyn. Rossville Christian with basketball possession. Rebels have Wilkerson, Prince, Klutwick, Seal, and Warren on the floor. Brooks stopped by the double team, finds a teammate coming down the lane. It's Motley, and he scores an 8-footer. Motley has 9, 57-44. 30 seconds into the quarter. Wilkerson handling it in the left deep corner. Nearly batted away by Freeman, but Klutwick there to rescue it. Then the ball knocked away. Steal. Freeman out ahead of defenders. Can't score at the rim, and rebound for Carter Seal. Good defense from Samuel Prince, and then a little frustration reach-in foul by Freeman. I have him with 2. Leake leads 57-44. The MAIS 3A North Regional Tournament Semifinals. Trying to get a late afternoon appointment with West Memphis Christian. Wilkerson in the left corner. Back away from the basket to Jalen Klutwick. The sophomore fakes right, fakes left, guarded by Motley. Got Carter Seal up in the high post to go to Samuel Prince at midcourt. Finds Wilkerson as the trap closes in. Wilkerson dribbles around the arc, stops, out to Warren. Wide open 3. Yes! Junction 3 for Gage Warren. He has had a load of them tonight. I have him with 5 junction 3s. 60-44 LA. Right wing. Alexander reverses to the left corner. Brooks leveled off by Prince. Back out high to Freeman. Rebel fans chanting defense. Seth Williams, floater in the lane, falls off right side. Rebound off the bounce. Carter Seal for the Rebels. The other end, Prince going up strong to the rim. Draws a lot of contact. He'll shoot 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. The foul's on Dallas Freeman. 60-44, 6:02 to go in the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. Samuel Prince, 1 out of 2 at the line, now 2 out of 3. Puts Leake up by 17. That matches their largest lead of the night. Been up by 17 at least twice in the third quarter. Now it's 18. Nothing but net on those free throws. The Northwest Mississippi Community College signee. 62-40, makes it 62-44. Rossville Christian trying to force the action into the lane. Rebels commit the foul on Micah Brooks. They'll hang it on Samuel Prince, his second. Well, I have him with 2. The announcer says first. By the way, the PA announcer here is so ridiculously loud, but that's nobody asked me my opinion. Here's Micah Brooks. Free throw. Jumps all around and finally drops through. 62-45, 5:54 to go. I mean, there's loud and then there's this kind of loud. The PA announcer here. Missed the second one. Climbing the ladder for the rebound, Samuel Prince. Loops a high pass, transition 3. Warren in and out. Prince clears the rebound, tips it to the baseline, and Gage Warren goes to the spot to get the ball. Deep 3, Prince off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Alexander for Rossville. Nice bounce pass to Seth Williams, cutting to the basket. He can't score at the rim. Then Freeman gets fouled going back up after clearing the offensive board. Looks like that foul's going on Carter Seal. That's his second team foul on Leake. Count the 2 for Freeman. He'll try to get one more at the stripe. He does. 62-48, 14-point lead, under 5.5 to go. Across the timeline, Prince. High pass, Klutwick. Corner, Wilkerson 3. Slides off. Warren's put back, no good. Prince has it taken away from him by Freeman. Ahead to Seth Williams. Going up on Klutwick, can't flip it in. Carter Seal with the offside board for Leake. Rossville has been unable to run fast break and get any points off of it tonight. They have missed so many bunnies right at the rim. And Leake has gotten back and defended well, too. I'm not trying to say they've missed just complete pregame layup kind of shots. Rebels working it away from the basketball. Seth Williams nearly got the steal from Prince. Nice screen from Klutwick to free up senior Samuel Prince. Now Klutwick hand it to Prince. Drives inside and then a reach around foul going on Seth Williams of Rossville Christian. 3 on Williams. He'll head to the bench. Be replaced by Jordan Davis. 4:27 left. Then there's Samuel Prince taking the inbound, scoring it in the lane and getting fouled. He'll head to the line for an N1. 4th personal on Dallas Freeman. 4th team foul. And timeout with 4:24 to go. Rebels 64, Rossville Christian 48.
Leake County Co-op has a warehouse full to keep your farm animals happy and healthy. Quality feed, range cubes, and meals. Plus, if you'd like to give your livestock a treat, we've got mineral blocks, oats, and sweet feed too. If your animals need something for their health, Leake County Co-op provides protein tubs and vaccines to keep away diseases. For all your farming supplies, make sure you drop by Leake County Co-op, your feed, garden, farm, hardware, and dry goods store. Highway 16 West, Carthage.
Life is full of surprises, but with the right insurance, you can be prepared for whatever comes your way.
At South Group Insurance, they offer tailored insurance solutions for your home, auto, business, and farm. Whether it's protecting your family or securing your future, they're always there to help.
South Group Insurance agents are local, experienced, and ready to help provide personalized service that's right for you.
South Group Insurance, just off the Court Square in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are still in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes and 24 seconds left. The score is 64-48 LA.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Samuel Prince goes to the free throw line for a Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throw to complete a possible 3-point play. He has 23 points, and so does his teammate, Gage Warren. Both of them with 23. Samuel now with 24. 65-48. Motley handling point duties, gives it to Davis, guarded by Wilkerson, over to Micah Brooks, guarded by Prince, spins to the free throw line, leveled off, and he double dribbled. Coach Kevin Ryan just puts his left hand to his temple, the left side just says, oh, what a night. LA brings it up all the way. Prince, hard defense by Freeman, steps through, right hand lay in, coast to coast with the most. Samuel Prince. (67-48), biggest lead of the evening, 19. Leake called for a foul at the other end. Gage Warren called for his second personal, team's third. 3:50 left. Inbound off the baseline. Gage Warren guarding the inbound. Out high, jump circle to Freeman, loses the ball, steal Gage Warren, 2-on-1. Prince calling for it, fakes the pass and scores. Gage Warren. What a duo tonight. Now 25 for Gage Warren. 26 for Prince, 25 for Warren. Carter Seal steps into a passing lane, nearly takes it away, but Brooks saves it on the sideline. And then Davis called for a travel at the top. And a Leake, 5 on the floor, pumped. As they are finishing strong, leading 69-48 in the 3A North semifinals. Freeman and Motley take a seat. Seth Williams back into the game, so is Kaysen Meadows for the Wolves. Prince dribbles into the front court. Left side, Wilkerson. Guarded by Alexander. Over to Gage Warren, guarded by Brooks. Out 30 feet away. To Prince. Rebels just playing with it. Way behind the three-point line. Under 3 minutes to play in the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. Between defenders. Floater, 10 feet out, no good. Carter Seal trying to control the rebound, but it's ripped away by Rossville. Seth Williams with it. Hard up the right side. Into the middle of the floor. No look pass to the corner. Davis won't take the shot. Gives it to Brooks, who'll back up between the circles. Free throw line extended left to Alexander. To Meadows. And then his pass, skipped way over the head of Davis. Into the second row. Leake's Liza Kate Long had to field that one. Rebels play it in. 2:23 on a ticking fourth quarter clock. Klutwick into the front court. Left side. Guarded by Davis. Nearly walked with it. Gives it up to Warren. Warren holds it back behind his back with his right hand. Gives it to Riles Wilkerson. One dribble. Pass to the right. Away from the basket to Prince. Prince orders Warren to clear. Then they give a little give and go play from Seal to Prince. He gets fouled going to the rim. Foul will go on Micah Brooks of Rossville Christian. That's his well, they call it on Williams, his fourth. Correction, not on Brooks. 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. First one nestles in for Samuel Prince. He's got 27 points, looking for 28. Got it. 71-48 Rebs. William Warner checks in for Jalen Klutwick. 1:59 to go, and the Rebel fans on the far side, a number of them rising to their feet, applauding the effort of their Leake Academy Rebels tonight. Championship game for the boys, 4:45 tomorrow. League's close to punching their ticket for that regional championship. 3 from the left corner, missed by Tripp Blanchard. Rebound taken off the bounce by Prince. Ahead right side, Warren into the lane. Kick out to Wilkerson on the left wing. Back up to the top near the midcourt. Warner to Prince. Calls out Wilkerson. Guarded by Brooks. 1:24, clock draining. League's going to reach the finals. Both girls and boys will play tomorrow for North 3A championships. And if the Rebels hold and drain clock, the Rebel faithful start to cheer. Coach Jason Morgan calls a timeout. It's a full with 1:11 to go. 71-48, back in 60.
When your pets feel their best, you feel your best. At Carthage Veterinary Clinic, we treat your 4-legged family members with the same care and compassion we'd want for our own. From checkups and vaccines to dental care and emergency services to boarding, our team is here to keep tails wagging and whiskers twitching every day of the year. Visit Carthage Veterinary Clinic, where caring for your pets is more than our job, it's our passion. Call today to schedule your appointment. 305 Highway 16, Carthage.
Navigate your way to Carthage Collision Center. Easy to find, right on Highway 16 in Carthage. Our professionals offer exceptional repair services, getting you back on the road in no time. Experience unparalleled customer service coupled with cutting-edge technology. Call us 601-267-4727. Make a turn towards peace of mind with Carthage Collision Center, where quality meets reliability.
Boswell Media Sports.
Elijah Morgan, Maddox Bryan, Matthew Davidson, Davis Sable, And Jack Carr in the game now for Leake. Fresh 5 out there for the final minute and 11 seconds. Ball bobbled midcourt. Steal taken by Tristan Granberry. Coach Ryan emptying his bench as well. Left corner 3 is good from Trip Blanchard. 71-51, 50 seconds to go. Jack Carr uses up the dribble, left side, finds Matthew Davidson at the free throw line. Floater, back iron, no. Rebound Bryson McIntosh for the Wolves. Christian Williams coming the other way. Back for another 3. Trip Blanchard, that guy's got a good-looking 3 shot. 71-54 with 25 ticks left. But we get to the Ozark Ag postgame. Carr ahead of the 10-second count. Goes to Davidson. Hard dribble right side. Hands it to Sable. Sable hands it back to Carr with 12 seconds. Looks like Leake's going to be content to let the clock drain and log a semifinal win. 3, 2, 1. Bingo, that's final. Leake 71. Rossville Christian 54 in the Class 3A North Regional Semifinals. Leake wins and will meet West Memphis Christian late afternoon tomorrow for the North 3A Championship. We'll take one more break and then come back in 60 seconds to wrap up with the Ozark Ag postgame as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Cuts, burns, surgical wounds, your body's healing matters. At Neshoba General, we specialize in advanced wound care that speeds recovery and prevents complications. Whether it's chronic wounds or sudden injuries, our expert team is here to help you heal safely, comfortably, completely. Don't wait. Come heal with us at Neshoba Wound Care Clinic. Call now 601-663-4224 or visit neshobageneral.com.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in-location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball. Boswell Media Sports.
Here's a quick Ozark Ag post-game wrap-up from Oak Hill Academy. Good day for the Rebel girls and boys. Second game of the semifinal day. Leake wins 51-19 in the girls bracket against Tri-County. Coach Amanda Hatch's ball club will play tomorrow in the championship game at 2:15 against Kirk Academy. We'll bring it to you right here, Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel and Cruisin' 98.3. Game that just went final. Leake's boys win 71-54 against Rossville Christian. Only 4 players for Leake got in the scoring column, one of those with 2 points. And the rest of the 69 points were scored by 3 players. Jalen Klutwick had 2, Carter Seal with 13, 25 for Gage Warren, and 27 for Samuel Prince, as Leake played really well from the opening tip. Led at 16-13 in the back-and-forth first quarter, and then led it by 7 at the half, but then they exploded, took a 15-point lead after 3 quarters, and ended up winning by 17, 71-54. Let's say thanks to Billy Steen for a long day, late afternoon and evening in the studio. Thanks, Brooklyn Wade, for working camera. We'll have Mason Middleton on the camera tomorrow. I hope to be here as well, and I hope you'll join us. And we'll remind you, we'll have, like we have today, we'll have 2 separate live streams. The games won't be back-to-back. There'll be a third-place game in between the 2 Leake games. So here's how it's going to work tomorrow. First game is Washington and Tri-County, third-place game for the girls. Leake will play Kirk in the girls' bracket championship around 2:15 tomorrow. We'll come on the air shortly before that one. Might be a little after 2:15. You know how it is with tournaments. Then we'll sign off. We'll have a 3:30 game. Rossville Christian and Marshall will meet for the third-place game. And then the championship game in the boys' bracket. Leake versus West Memphis. Should be a good one. 4:45-ish time, West Memphis took care of Marshall 73-41 before we went on the air with a boys game. That'll do it for us here. Thanks for making us part of your Friday. Thanks to our whole team at Boswell Media, Melissa, Laura, Ashley, BMO, our producer-director of the award-winning Breck Riley, Macy, everybody at Boswell Media. For our entire crew, I'm Philip Palmertree signing off from West Point. We'll join us tomorrow for championship basketball. Till then, good night, grace and peace, and go Rebels!